it's like rude. Cut it short. Hi, I'm Sock Marionette, doing business as bargain counter argument. I'm a middle-aged lady in a tiara celebrating Vlogmas. It is a sunny, chilly day in New England on December 3rd, 2025, Wednesday. It's a great day to do stuff in the attic, as you may have seen from my opening footage. The earworm of the day is Don't Worry Baby by the Beach Boys. And let's see. Yeah, I'm up in the attic to do stuff. I need to get some empty boxes downstairs because I have my fall tree, which is the one that I frequently film next to. That's actually a Christmas tree I keep up year round, and I decorate it for different seasons. And right now it's fall because I haven't done much for Christmas yet. It's kind of weird when I have a tree all year round, but you know, I like it that way. Anyway, so I'm up in the attic to get some empty boxes so I can undecorate the fall tree. And then I'll see about getting some of the Christmas decorations downstairs because there's also the big Christmas tree that goes downstairs, that only goes downstairs during Christmas as opposed to the ones that are permanent. I got distracted because a text came in and it's like rude. Okay, so I'll drag down some empty boxes and update later. Okay, you can see I was not lying when I said it was a bright sunny day. I got some empty boxes down from the attic, and like I said, this is the fall tree. And it has some stuff on it that is going to go on a Christmas tree, and some stuff that's just going to go into storage. So that'll be today's task, is to get the things off the tree and do some sorting. The tree lights don't seem to be working very well, so I kind of need to mess with that. And I just want to have the tree completely clear of ornaments because I want to do some rearranging of furniture. I've mentioned that before, but that rug, I want it to turn, I want to give it a quarter turn so that it doesn't break the room up quite like that, and that kind of thing. So I will update you in a bit. Okay, it's probably about an hour and a half later. I've denuded the tree more than I intended to. Here is the tray table. It's back. For those of you who watched my reorganization vlogs, I had the tray table out and I was so happy when it was cleared off. Well, now it's back and it is holding the Christmas ornaments that are not getting packed away. So there's that. And then it turned out that the reason the lights weren't working on the tree was that they were the cord was, the wire was actually not cut deliberately, but it was damaged. So I had to remove some of the lights from this pre-lit tree. Fortunately, I got to a point where they were working again, so I only had to remove from like the bottom quarter, third of a tree, and I can just make those up with regular Christmas lights. But man, because it was a pre-wired tree, it was a real pain in the neck to get those off. So that was an extra hour of work that I wasn't anticipating doing. And so, but it's done. And as you can see, pulling all of those things off, oh, maybe you can't see. You can see that there's a lot of like loose fake tree needles that I need to take care of. But that's done. Okay, it's a few hours later. It's about 20 minutes past 5. Midweek motivation ended about an hour and a half ago. I cut it short because there's another live stream I want to participate in this evening at 7, if I'm still awake. I'm kind of tired. It's very strange for me to be here with this tree having nothing on it. And like I said, I was able to salvage the lights from about here up. So, but the cord doesn't really reach very well. So I'm waiting for an extension cord, and I also ordered some just regular Christmas lights that I can put across the bottom to kind of make up for the shortfall. I didn't do, I'm trying to think what I did after my last clip. I did the vacuuming and did some kind of boring stuff around the house, but I didn't do any furniture rearranging or anything like that. I read some more from Pucking Sweet. I don't know if I mentioned I finished pucking around this morning before I picked up the camera. I enjoyed it. Didn't like it as much as the first one. And now I'm reading Pucking Sweet, which so far I like least of the three. It's okay. I'm not at a DNF stage or anything like that, but it's just, there's nothing wrong with the book. I think it's just stuff I don't really like. So I may or may not stick with it. If I don't finish it, it'll probably be a DNF without prejudice, a soft DNF. Or maybe I am just maybe not in the mood for that story right now. So that's about personal taste rather than, any kind of like it was poorly written or whatever. So I am going to just like shut it down, edit. I am going to conclude. Hopefully this will turn out okay. My neighbors have a nice tree in the yard between our two houses. I think it's on their property, that they lit for Christmas, and it's quite nice. So I'm going to take some footage of that. So I hope you'll enjoy that. Thank you so much for your attention. If you like this video or my other work, please like, comment, share, subscribe, or don't. I'm not the boss of you, and I will hopefully be back tomorrow with more Vlogmas fun. So I hope you have a good day or night.